Welcome again to another segment of my tutorial video. I hope you have been enjoying my videos so far. Now, on this particular video, I'll be teaching you the fundamental of Microsoft Excel, the basic. Before you can move to the next stage or to the advanced stage, at least you need to know the basic of Microsoft Excel. So stay tuned. A cell is an intersection of rows and columns. Cell is the building block of Microsoft spreadsheet. These boxes enable us to input or enter data and information into our worksheet. And this is an example of a cell. Now when you click a particular cell, the name box will show you the name of that particular cell. Like what we have now, we have C3, which is column and the intersection of the row. So this is what cell is all about. A range is a group of selected cells in Microsoft worksheets. As you can see, the cells I selected or highlighted, they are called a range. Now for me to differentiate this range from other cells, I'll put a thick border. Now you can see this is what is called a range. Excel field makes work easier for you. It helps to prevent you typing a particular letter or a particular word repeatedly. For example, when you type 1, you drag it down. So simple. Now what if, for instance, you decide to type hello? Let's drag it down. That's how Excel field works. Now, what if you want to have different value? Now, this is how to go about it. You highlight both, then you drag it down. Let's give it another try. Counting in twos. Remember, you highlight both, then you drag it down. Now, this is how Excel field works. In Microsoft Excel, we have what we call double click to fill. Though it is similar to the previous one we did, Excel fill. Now this one is quite easier. For example, when you double click on the edge, it automatically fill up the cells. Now it can only work if it recognizes a particular pattern. Now let me give you an instance. This place is empty. Now I want to type when you double click on it, it won't work. The reason is because this place is empty, so it doesn't recognize any pattern. So a pattern must be recognized before you can double click on that edge and it will work. But if you should drag it down, it will work. But if you double click on it, it will work because it doesn't recognize any pattern here. Now, if for instance, okay, let me drag this one down. If you type something here, hello, okay, let me type 1. Double click on it, you can see it recognizes it and it works. So that's how double click to fill works. There are two ways to copy or move a cell. Now, the first method of copying a cell is this. The first thing you are going to do is to select that particular cell you want to copy. Now, I want to copy these ones. Highlight all of them, right click and copy, or you can Control plus C, then go to the place you want to paste it. Control V is to paste, or you right click then click on paste. As you can see, now what if for instance I want to move it? Now you highlight everything, you select the cells. Now see the plus sign have changed. The plus sign have changed, as you can see. Then left click on it, then drag it to the desired place. That's how to what? To move. Another method of moving your selected cell is this. You right click on it, Control X, or you right click, click on cut, go to the desired place, right click on it, click on paste or Control V. So those are the two methods of copy and paste. Now, how do we undo and redo in Microsoft Excel? Now, undo means to reverse an action. Now, while redo means to take it back to that action. How do we undo? First of all, I want to delete these names. I just did. Oh, I mistakenly deleted the names. How do I bring them back? You click on this arrow, or you use your keyboard keys, Ctrl Z. When you click on it, it is back. Now, how do I redo them? Go back to the action. You see that you click Ctrl Y, or you go to the top, click on the arrow facing your right. You can see they all disappear. That's how to undo and redo in Microsoft Excel. As we all know, we have formula and functions. What is formula? Any equation in Microsoft Excel that starts with an equal to sign is regarded as formula. Example: this one is regarded as formula because it started with an equal to sign. Give us 5. Another one again is this. Sum me plus. We are adding everything together. This is also a formula because it started with an equal to sign. That's the answer. So, formula is any equation in Microsoft Excel that starts with an equal to sign. Now, what is function? Now, talking about function, a function is a predefined formula in Microsoft Excel that takes some argument as the input and give us the results. Now, for example, these are functions. We have address, area, choose, columns, feed value. We have VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, we have SLOOKUP, we have SMatch. Then in math and trigonometry, we have ABS, ACOT, as in they also have a sum. Also have sum. We have sum if, we have sum ifs, sum product. Now we also, when you go to date and time, you have them there. We also have, these are functions. Now how do we use these functions? I just gave you an example. I want to add all the salary for the month of January. Instead of doing it the normal way, like doing it like this plus this plus, instead of doing it this way, we just decide to use a function which is sum function. Now sum function reduce that stress of using plus plus plus. Now what did we do? We just type equal to sum, then pick the first cell, then and the last cell. You can see the first cell is E4 and the last cell is E11. You pick the first and the last, then click your enter key and you get your what? Your answer. We also have another one again. We also have okay, average is also a function. What is the total average? Like I said, you pick the first one. The first one is what? The first cell is E4, then put your column. Then the last row is what? The last row is E11. As you can see, they are all highlighted. Close your bracket, click your enter key, then get your what? Your average score. So that's the difference between a formula and function. Now, another difference between formula and function is this. A cell can only contain one formula. There's no way you can put two equal to in one cell. But a cell can contain multiple functions. Don't worry, as time goes on, I'll teach you on how to use different functions in one cell. Now I'll be teaching you Excel formatting. What is formatting? Formatting simply means changing the appearance of your worksheet. Every individual have the way they want their worksheet to look like. Now, when you move to your ribbon, you find out that we have so many tools to work with, as you can see. Font size, font family, then we have the sizes, we have the background color, the font color. Now, how do you want to align your sheets, your cells? It all depends on you. Now, for instance, this is my header, the heading. I want to maybe change the font to this, increase the font, then put any color of my choice. The background color, I want to change it. It's already centralized. So how do you want to do it? Now, test wrapping means, on my next video, I'll teach you what is wrap test. Now, this is how you can decide to bold it or not, italic, underline. So it's not left for you to decide on how to change the appearance of your worksheet. Now, this is what Excel formatting is all about. So you can decide to choose your own color. I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for taking your time to watch the video. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, and help me to share this video. Thank you.